I'm French, just trying to make people happy. Dreamy imageries, things that don't make sense. And here I am now. 100% chilling and permanent vacation is the future. I did it to myself with a needle and Indian ink. I want that, put it on my skin. It's ugly as hell. You can turn shit into gold. Sorry. I gotta do it again, I guess. I became a tattooist. It was since I was very young, something I was attracted to since maybe 5 years old. Watching a book with my mom on sailors, and like one of the characters had tattoos in the book, and I said, Mom, what are these drawings? Are they going away? She said, no, it's tattoos. I get excited, and here I am now, just trying to make people happy. My style, I would define it as bold and simplistic. Definitely not tied to reality. It's more like dreamy imageries, things that don't make sense. Yeah, I take the traditional recipe and I tweak it up 2021. I make it funky. Finding the shop's name was like finding your baby's name, so it was a lot of debate. I don't know why I love that song by Prince, Kiss. It's pretty nice visuals in the clip, and I don't know, I just remember that Kiss is a dope ass word, so things flowed from there, and we found the logo afterwards of two people kissing. I think it took about 5 months. Tattooing in Toronto is straightforward. I want that, put it on my skin. French people are more picky about their designs, or maybe they don't want some traditional stuff. They want more dainty, delicate, illustrative things. It's harder to tattoo in France because it's not embedded in the culture too much. It's rare to see tattooed people, whereas here in Toronto it's easy to see a sleeve, a back piece. In France, maybe it's hard to find a tattoo shop because it's harder to open a shop. It's a lot of money in France. It's easier in Canada to open one. My favorite tattoo? Yeah, I think it's the permanent vacation on my arm. Yeah, it's been done by Fernando Lyons, a good friend and an amazing artist. Check him out. Permanent vacation because I did so many odd jobs that, yeah, I don't want to do them anymore. That's why I'm a tattooer. Tattooing is not a job for me, it's a lifestyle. Yes, I do have a herniated disc. It induced sciatica, so I can't really tattoo properly right now. So a lot of bed rest, a lot of thinking, how can I make my life easier for tattooing, doing the exercises recommended by the physio and chiropractor. 20 times a day, I need to lift up my torso. So I do that 10 times, once in the morning, once in the evening. I see a lot of Japanese guys, they work on the floor, they're like floor-based. So I think this is the future, putting people on the floor. My plan was to stick and poke while in India, mostly for free, yeah? And the last one was for water bottle and bananas. Actually better than money because I was starving and I had no more cash left, and I had to catch my flight. The session was intense. It's me in the worst slum. Sun is beating hard, very hot, and it's India, so everyone is interested and they all gather around me that I have to tell them to move because they're just creating shadow and I can't see anything. So that was a fun one. My first tattoo, I did it to myself with a needle and Indian ink on my knee. Decades later, I also found lots of dots like around on my ear, on my belly button. I forgot I did those. That was the first one. The first one with the machine was that mask there. It's ugly as hell. It's done by someone who didn't know how to draw, and it was done in the kitchen. So it's done with God knows what ink he was using.
Yeah, looks like Sharpie.
Probably got infected. Probably 18 or 19. Yeah, 18 years old. The decision I've made, I can still like try to redo the lines and everything, but it's so long now that I have it, I got used to it, and now my goal is, as you can see, is to blend with a background, so you can turn shit into gold. Because I have a street shop, I think it's nice that I don't have to hustle on. Internet is giving me a headache, it's very unhealthy, it's time consuming, it's not good for my neck, and I just want to do it old school and bring back the word of mouth stuff. Well, Instagram is a way of contacting me, but I'd rather see people in person. It's easier to tailor the perfect tattoo. Yeah, it's nice to take measurements. It's nice to have a face-to-face conversation to create something good. Well, we've signed for 5 years here at 652 Bloor Street West, so we're gonna fulfill our contract. I want to do it as long as possible, pass it on to my son. 20 years, 30 years, maybe more. It's really hard to predict how the world is gonna go. I mean, supplies are hard to get now. Everything is more expensive. As far as it goes with Toronto real estate, it's hard to sustain longevity. Rents go up. Maybe they're gonna tear down the building for condos, who knows? So outside force will decide for our fate, but I will still be tattooing no matter what, whether it's in another shop as a guest artist or in a private studio. But yeah, that's how I see myself maybe in the future, having a private studio by appointment.